Good morning everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Jeremy Allen Carp Angler. You join me and where is she? Maya, already asleep. Today we're back on the brick pit, as I call it, local lake to me, and I'm not going to do a hook bait challenge or anything today. We're basically start a quest, if you like, to try and catch a 30-pounder from this venue. Been close to it on several occasions. Biggest I've had from here is a 29.4 common, and I caught one of the known 30s, a fish called white tips, end of June last year, and he was unfortunately spawned out. He was spawned out at the time, and he was 28.10. I've had so he's another common. Distinctive because he's obviously got white tips on his fins, and I've also had a 27.6. I've caught all of them. I've caught from this swim, but I've never had a 30 from here. So I think over the rest of the sort of summer and into the autumn, I think that's going to be my quest to try and catch a 30 on there. May even do a few nights, just see how things go. I'd love to catch a 30-pounder out of there. It's been a very good venue to me, this, and I really like it here. So it'd be nice to do that. I think white tips did come out at the weekend. He was just below 32 or just below 31. So he's in that sort of area, but I'm not expecting him to come out again so soon. But there's a common in here that one of the other bailiffs caught probably about 18 months ago now, and I think that was 35.2 that went. So there's a mirror in here that reportedly goes about 33. So I've never seen that one in any pictures. I've never seen it on the bank, just heard about it. But it could be a myth, but we'll see. But so that's kind of my quest. So today I just spin you around. You'll recognise the spot from the last video, but both my rods are out, not towards the snag, a bit more out to the centre of the lake where I tended to catch the bigger fish from last time. So I've had a 24 and a 21 from out there recently, so I'm going to continue that tactic, and I've got just sort of, where's my magic finger? So I'm fishing sort of about that sort of area there in the middle, the deeper water where I tend to pick the bigger fish up from. Hook bait wise, both fish are on the trusty Parker Baits OG Fish 18mm hardened hookers, and hoping to sort of discourage some of the smaller ones, but that usually works out that way. Usually the first fish I go and catch probably about 6 pounds or something, but we'll see what happens. And I've got both. It's now sort of 9 o'clock-ish. I've got both baits out in the middle there at the moment. But as you probably heard me say before, I like to fish down the right-hand margin in the afternoon, so I'll probably bait pole move one of them across, right-hand rod across, and put down that right-hand margin this afternoon. I did catch white tips from along that margin, and the 29 from along that margin, so I have had some good fish along there. But we'll change tactics depending on how the day goes. So I'll come back a bit later if there's any update, and speak to you in a bit. Hello everybody. Back again. It's now, not sure about the time, just after 10:15, half 10, something like that. And we've got our first fish of the day. Nice little common. I'll just see if I can hold him up for you. Let me hold him up. There we go. Oops. Good boy, good boy. Boy, come on in. There, no, go, shall we? There we go. A few battles, this one. He's got a few little scars and knocks on him, probably been spawning, but yeah, he's sort of 10, maybe 11 pounds. I'll just weigh him in a minute, see how big he is. The other rod's about to go. I think got a liner on it, doing something there. Right. But, yeah, first fish, and yeah, get him, slip back and see what else we can get. Speak to you in a bit. Yeah, hello everyone, and yeah, no, so before I could get the rod back out from the first fish, the right hand rod's gone off as well, and yeah, we've got this this little chap. This little chap was the culprit. So, yeah, get him slipped back, and I'll give you an update in a bit. Yeah, so yeah, hello everyone, bit of a manic start. So yeah, I've had yeah, 2 fish in the first sort of 40 minutes really. Not big ones we were hoping for, but yeah, we had first common, yeah, just £111, 10.14 he went, and then a little £6 ish second one. So yeah, left hand rod first, which is the one that's a bit closer to the snag, if you can call it that. It's got to be two and a half rod lengths away from the snag, and yeah, the £6 on the right hand rod was even farther out. So but yeah, there's plenty of fish out there feeding at the moment. There's a lot of fizzing. I haven't put any bait out yet. I've just put 2 bags on them and another 2 bags where I've recast the rods. So I'm going to sit tight for a little bit longer, give it another sort of half an hour or so before I put any bait out, and see if anything happens. So yeah, I'll speak to you in a bit. Yeah, back again. Our third fish of the day, and it's a nice little mirror. Just weighed him. He's just over £14, 14.2 to be exact. Let's see if I can lift him. Let me lift him up for you. There we go. Look at that. Hey, lovely little mirror. Well pleased with him. He's nice. I'll show you the other side. Spinning round. Good boy. How's it? Good. Look at that. Okay. Right. So everybody, yeah, we've just had more or less a double take. We had left hand rod went off. That's a nice common that's set in the left hand net, and yeah, the whilst playing that fish, the right hand one went off, which seemed to be a more bigger, powerful fish. Turned out not to be. Turned out to be this little chap. There he goes. Yeah, feisty little angry common. And yeah, we'll slip him back and get another one out. We'll have a look at him in a sec. Yeah, so back again, everybody. So yeah, it's got the other half of the double take, if you like. Yeah, nice golden common if it lets me pick him up. There we go. He'll do, won't he? Lovely, isn't he? Yeah. 11:10 he is. So double taking 11 and an 8. So yeah, no, pleased with them. Lovely. Right, I'll get him slip back and speak to you in a bit. Yeah, hi guys. It's now 2:15, something like that. And yeah, we've got fish number 6. That's quite a feisty little common. It's about 8 or 9 pounds. I'm going to see if they let me pick him up and show you. It's a bit of a lively one, this one. Come on then. Come on. There we go. Quick look. So I get him slipped back. He's not very happy, that one. Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. Yeah, a little bit of an update for you. It's now 2:30, and yeah, I've had sort of 6 fish from out in the middle. Biggest £14.4. So yeah, sort of. I said I've now moved my right hand rod, and it's now down the right hand margin. I sort of bait pod him along the margin there. See if I can pick up a bigger fish from along there. As I say, I have had 2 particularly nice ones from along there over the years, and yeah, hopefully it does the trick. As you can see, May is now falling asleep. She's just chewed her way through her dinner. She's had about 6 pieces of chicken and some flapjack, and she's now going to sleep for the afternoon. So we'll leave her to it, and I'll come back to you if there's any further update. Speak to you in a bit. Bye bye. Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. It's now just coming up to 5 o'clock, so I'm just going to start packing up at 5 and finish the session, and reel the rods in. But I've just packed up most things, but still got the rods out. So hoping for one last fish. Been a great session. 6 fish in total. Really topped off with a 14-pound mirror. That was a lovely fish. Really like that one. And I'm going to start packing up. I'll come back if I get one of the last knock-ins. But that's other than that, it's the end of the session. Thanks very much for watching. If you like the videos, please give us a like. Most of all, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos going forward. And thanks very much for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Jeremy Allen Carp Angler. Join me and where is she? Maya on a glorious June day. I think it's scheduled to be one of the warmest days of the year today. I know yesterday it was, and I think today's due to be even a bit warmer. Whether it's the best day to be out fishing or not is another matter, but it's got to give it a go and see what happens. It's just nice to be sat out here in this lovely setting if nothing else happens. You join us today. We're back on the wreck pit, trying in our quest, if you like, to catch a 30-pounder out of here. I think one of the known 30 in here, the most well-known one, white tips, came out last Saturday, I think it was, and he was just under £31. So he'd do if we could catch him. But yeah, just switch you around and have a little walk. There's Maya. It's got a nice cool area under the shady area there, under the trees. She'll no doubt go to sleep later on. Got some mat set up in hope that we do need to use it later. Yeah, come down to the front, come out into the sunshine. Rods are all out. And, yeah, probably put one down the right hand margin this afternoon is my usual method. See if we can catch one out in the middle first. And then yeah, both my rods are out. Difficult for me to sit on it. That's my magic finger. So both rods are sort of out in the middle, just probably where that it starts to go dark about there. Left hand rod's on a OG fruit nut 18mm hardened hooker, and the right hand rod is on the ever faithful OG fish 18mm hardened hooker. So it's usually both of them catch it, particularly the OG fish seems to be the one. And yeah, just paddling around left hand side of the swim. So I might have to work a bit, and could end up. I'm sea fish swimming around out there now. So whether they're going to go down in the bait's another matter. But we'll give it a few hours out there, and then we'll start switching to the margins if that doesn't produce. There's a bit of bubbling coming up out there now. So yeah, we'll give it a few hours out there and see what happens. And yeah, shall come back to you in a bit with an update. Hopefully with fish. Speak to you in a bit. Yeah, nice afternoon, everybody. After a fruitless morning, just gonna do a bit to camera to say not a lot has been happening, and I've moved my right hand rod along to the right hand margin where I've seen a few fish cruising about. And, yeah, I just bait pulled one out along there, and it's been out there all of about 20 minutes, and we've got our first fish. Let me pick him up. It's only a small angry common. Just see if a nice dark fish though. Let me just see if I can let me pick him up and show you. There he is, look. He's about £8 or £9, but yeah, lovely little dark fish. That's yeah, first one of the day. Beginning to think that we weren't gonna manage anything. There you go. There's the other side. Okay, right, we'll get him slipped back because it's a boiling hot day. And speak to you in a bit. Yeah, so yeah, that was sort of afternoon update for you. Yeah, it's now just after 2 o'clock, and yeah, as you see from the earlier piece, yeah, not a lot was going on, and I sort of put my sunglasses on, and I've been having a look about, and there's been a few cruising about on the top, and then I noticed a few cruising along the right hand margin. A couple of nice fish as well have been under there, so you know, wasted no time, and I wheeled my right hand rod in, got the bait pole out, and bait poled one along the right hand margin. Yeah, that's the OG fish hardened hooker in a bait pole with some matching pellet and some broken up boilies, just one scoopful, half a scoopful, put it along the margin, just bush there, and dropped it down, and yeah, I was then spent sort of 10 minutes watching fish coming along that margin and then swimming along in front of us, sort of about 10-15 yards out in front of me, and sort of going off to the left, and I'd seen 8 or 9 fish do that in about 10 minutes, and including a couple of nice big ones, and yeah, I just thought I'll come back and just doing up another bag, and yeah, right hand rod let out a few beeps, and we're all playing. And, yeah, after a spirited little fight, yeah, not yeah, obviously 9.5 pound common went into the net, and yeah, we got our first fish. So I've now put that bait back out along there. I've also started feeding the spot in close to my left, and I'll also keep an eye on that, see if any fish come along that, and see if we can pick up some from that. I'll just sort of turn you around. The wind has now changed and is blowing nicely in towards us. Maya's just lying down there, and she's getting the full benefit of the breeze, which no doubt send her to sleep in a minute. But yeah, as you can see in the ripples there, the breeze sort of got up, which I'm not expecting. It's quite pleasantly blowing on us, so we're not as hot as we were. Not sure what the temperature was. I mean, it was 24 degrees when we got here, and yeah, I'll have a look in a bit when I get a chance to see what it's up to now. But yeah, I think it's supposed to be up to sort of 28, 29 this afternoon. But yeah, it's not going to be that hot in this corner, so we're nice and comfortable, and yeah, we'll see what the afternoon brings. Speak to you in a bit. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can see this, but there's quite a big old fish cruising round. He's been round 5 or 6 times today in front of us, but he's just going down left into the bay there. Nice big old black shape you can see there, and yeah, he's not small, but yeah, a couple of times he's come out from the right hand margin, which is all the way around, fishing under the trees there. He's come out from under there a couple of times, so I'm hoping he might get down there and have a munch. There, one's just crashed out over there. So there he comes. As he kind of come past. See where he goes. Get back out to the middle, I think. There's another fish there with him. There's 2 of them there at the moment. But, yeah, he's been tantalising me for the last couple of hours now. But, we'll see. Right, yeah, good afternoon everyone. It's now 4 o'clock. Yeah, and after that initial success of one along the right hand margin and catching within 20 minutes, we've been unable to repeat that feat, and yeah, the rest of the afternoon's passed without incident. So yeah, not really surprising considering it's a boiling hot day. I'm hot. Maya's hot, and yeah, the fish have been cruising around on the surface. You'll see some of the previous clips I've shown of them all just swimming around, and yeah, I expect they get their heads down to this evening or to tonight. So yeah, I'm going to start packing up now and bring the session to a close. Obviously, if anything happens in the next sort of 15-20 minutes while I'm packing up, I'll come back to you. But other than that, thanks very much for watching. Please give us a like and a subscribe, and helps me out no end. And yeah, thanks to all the people who have done so already. Yeah, so the quest for a 30, a day ticket, or day session 30 will continue, and we'll be back here soon with another video. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.